Hi and Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 11. This group has 4 people, including me. Before I present the first slide, I would like to intro myself and my friend. My name is Nur Sanatu Shafira binti Anan. Nat is my name of my friend. First, Muhammad Muhaimin bin Zainal, Nur Usna Inshira binti Muhammad, and Nur Aina Syuhada binti Zakaria. Today, we want to present chapter 8 and the title is Learning and Remembering. So now we can start present the first slide. The first slide is about definition of mind and brain. The mind is a different entity from the brain. The mind involves the whole of thought, perception, memories, dream, and so on. I want to explain one by one what a thought, perception, memories, and dream. Okay, let's start with thought. The thought is finding way to solve problems using the power of imagination and thinking craftily. Next is perception in turn and image or shadow in the heart or mind. Besides that, memory is information that can be stored of in long memory. For example, when you childhood used to always go on a tree and also remember the memories of playing bicycle then you falling. It control the function of most of the organ in our body. For example, such as remembering past experience and can change various mood such as sad and happy. The mind has been taught and now I want to tell you about the brain. The brain is a critical component in our central nervous system located within the skull. It is the nodal point for receiving, organizing, and distributing information all across the body. So now, I pass to Aina Syuhada to present.
Hi, my name is Aina Syuhada. I would like to present my topic, difference between mind and brain. The brain is the physical organ of the body that is present in the skull inside the head of all animals, including insects. This part of the body governs all the activities performed by an organism like central processing unit in your computer. It consists of tissues and nerve cells that are very complex with different sections dedicated to carrying out different specific functions, and is connected to all parts of the body, to nerve cells and neurons that transfer the internal stimuli felt by the body through electrical signal. These electrical signals are in turn transferred by the chemical present at the end of each nerve cell and their reaction with each other. To conclude, the brain is tangible organ that command the muscle tissue is in our body to contract and expand for movement. The brain is also responsible for experiencing different feeling and depositing this feeling as memories in the designated section and forming fine fibers as studied in neurology. But against all this is memories that we gain as we live. This is termed as an experience in general terms. All these experiences collectively develop into a definite identity of a person and are termed the mind. It's not tangible like the brain, but creates the thought process and perception ability of a person. The brain can be divided into 3 main parts: cerebellum, and brainstem. Mind is related to brain. Most people do not find any difference between the two words mind and brain. Most scientists and thinkers believe that the brain and the mind are one and cannot be separated. Most of the time, these two words are used interchangeably. While brain is considered to be a physical thing. Mind is considered to be mental. Okay, next slide. Next slide, left and right brain. Difference between left and right. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a difference between left and right brain. Okay, left is dominant to logical, verbal, mathematical, facts, linear, analysis, figure, and word. The right brain is creative, visual, artistic, ideas, imagination, holistic, image and symbol, and intuition. That's all. Next, I pass to Muhammad Muhaimin.
I will explain about code of forgetting. What is forgetting? Forgetting is the loss or information that was previously stored in short-term or long-term memory. It can occur suddenly or it can be gradually. Old memories are lost. While it is usually normal, excessive or unusual forgetting might be a sign of a more serious problem. Why does forgetting occur? Trace decay theory states that forgetting occurs as a result of the automatic decay or fading of the memory trace. Trace decay theory focuses on time and the limited duration of short-term memory. This theory suggests short-term memory can only hold information for between 50 or 30 seconds unless it is rehearsed. Next, I will pass to Husna.
Okay, now my turn. Now Husna Ishra binti Muhammad. Review effectively. Review should be clear, constructive, and consistent. Clarity is important because authors will not be able to respond to your concern if they don't fully understand what they are. Reviews are most helpful if they don't just criticize but also make constructive suggestions for how concerns may be resolved. Alright, when to study. Spend a few minutes reviewing new information as soon as you have learned it. Look through the material again and add to any notes that you have already made. It can also help explain any key points outlined. The first view is a good way to check in that you have got everything you need and that you have understood it. It will also avoid you having to relearn it completely when you review it again later. Alright, next slide. Alright, next is how to study. What do you mean organizing? Organizing is the actually of rearranging elements following one or more rules. Anything is commonly considered organized when it looks like everything has a correct order or placement. Number 2 is ask question if you don't understand. Sometimes reading it again will help. Sometimes it really is that simple. Ask questions to lecturer and friends. Figure out the best time for you to learn. And take good notes. Ask someone who knows the answer. Alright. Number 3 is carry a homework planner at all times. Carry a homework planner at all times, entering homework, projects, tests, and assignments as soon as they are assigned will make sure they are unforgotten about. It's important to concentrate and avoid distraction when the lecturer is speaking. Alright, number 4 is review notes from class every day. Number 5, pay attention in class. Well, why you should pay attention in class? Taking an active role in class will help you learn the information and it will keep your mind busy so it does not have time to be distracted. You may also need to train yourself to not be distracted. Number 6 is steer clear of distraction. Number 7, make sure notes are complete. Number 8, pay attention in class. Number 9, talk to teacher. Alright, next I will move to Nur Saidatul Shafira.
Okay, now my turn again. The next slide, I want to present about how to considering and study. I want to share about the study first. We can create a study group because the study group can help you gather information that may be left out. For example, when you don't come to school, your group friend can retell what they have learned. Besides that, friend can correct and understand what is wrong and misunderstood. For example, let your friend to check if you have the right job or not. Then when you have the wrong answer, your friend can teach you the right way and understand. And also, when don't understand something, we can ask your friend to ask for help. Her teacher like a mathematics subject. Second point is do a revision. Do more practice than reading. Take the important content of the book. Next is about considering. First is memorize. Memorize data that require memorization. Second point about memorize is can use a sticky note that use different color and write only important points. Last is read and explain. Retell what you just read until your friend understand what you are trying to convey. Okay, that's all for this group. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.